Fish I like to mention that can be done at any time is catfishing. It doesn't matter, it could be during the summer day or night. I prefer nighttime because mostly there are less people fishing, and on top of that, the fish are more active at nighttime than the daytime, because when it be daytime, it be hotter, and like the fish like being like cool, so they'll probably be at the bottom somewhere chilling while you trying to get them. But down the side, to fishing at night, you must then bring a light or build a fire to see the end of your pole as when they're bending. The first thing you will need is a fishing pole with a heavy weight on it at the end of the fishing line with a treble hook around half a foot of the weight. You do this because the catfish usually stay towards the bottom of the lake or river. What I found works the best and smell the worst is punch bait. And you push the treble hook down into the punch bait with a stick, because if you get in on a hold, their hand will shrink, stick for a while. And another good bait to catch the catfish with is chicken liver or worms. Worms are like most definitely the best. And they are a little more difficult to put on the hook, because if you don't put the liver or the chicken on right and you throw it out, it's most likely gonna come out because it's kind of slippery. Fishing is something that takes a lot of patience, practice, and the knowledge to be good at. These factors make it very challenging sports or recreation. Bass fishing in particular is one that takes the most time and patience. Practicing fishing, it can be very complex because there are things that have been done, like choosing the right kind of bait, locating where the fish at, like bass, catfish, and understanding the competitive sport of bass fishing. In the world of bass fishing, there are many baits that are used to catch bass, but the one in this paper are just used common ones used as fake bait. Cause they mostly use fake bass like fake bait instead of like real bait. Carolina rig is a deep water assembly. They use a heavy sinker, plastic bead, barrel swivel, 16 to 18 inch leader hook, and a soft plastic bait such as worm, lizard, or crawfish than the fake baits that we use for bass. The rig is weedless because the hook is buried in the body of the bait. The combination is excellent for fishing ledge, points, sandbars, and humps. This is a bait that can feel heavy after a while of casting, but it is a bait that is meant to be very close to the bottom of the water. And fishing for bass, the pole using to fish for a bass is kind of hard. I think it's probably one of the hardest. No, yeah, it is one of the hardest poles to use, including open face reel. That is it.